Hey there and welcome to the UkeStuff channel. This is the tutorial for the Taylor Swift song Christmas Tree Farm. And when this video is being made, it just came out a couple of days ago. And I actually learned about it through my social media feeds. There's a young performing artist named Abby Lyons who made a cover and a tutorial for this song. So you might want to check out her work on it too. So let's take a look at the chords and the strumming patterns that you can use for this song. Now, as a reminder, if you look in the description below, you'll actually see some timestamps that will take you to the different parts of this video. So for example, we do look at GCEA tuning, which is for soprano, concert, and tenor. And we also look at baritone tuning, DGBE tuning as well. And then you can jump right ahead to strumming if that works for you too. For today's video, I'll be using for GCEA chords. This is my major instrument. I have a lot of instruments. This is the special one. This is a solid koa, even the fretboard, koa aloha concert ukulele. And I found it at a secondhand music store for a steal and ran out with it as soon as I could. This is the real deal, real Hawaiian traditional ukulele in the purest sense of the form. It's wonderful. And to be honest, it started having an issue where the bridge started pulling away. And Koa Aloha has a better than the weather warranty. A couple other manufacturers do too, have a very similar thing. I sent it into them and they completely refinished it. It has the newer edition bridge. It has the Koa Aloha logo on it. And it's like a brand new ukulele because of that warranty. So just wonderful, wonderful instrument, and it is just amazing sound. So let's take a look at the chords that you'll need for GCEA ukulele. The first chord you'll need is the A minor chord, then the B diminished 7 chord. Again, with a diminished chord, they can have up to 4 different names. So we'll just call it B diminished 7. The way that I play it is I put my first finger on the 4th string 1st fret, second finger on the 2nd string 1st fret, third finger on the 3rd string 2nd fret, and 4th finger on the 1st string 2nd fret, making the B diminished 7 chord. The next chord on GCEA is about the easiest chord to play on GCEA ukulele. It's where we all start. It's a C chord. Then comes the trickiest chord in the song, but I think this will make it easier. The actual F major 7 is actually quite a stretch to play on ukulele. So let's play a different version of the F major 7 chord. If you make a bar chord and you cover all 4 strings at the same time, and you do it to the 5th fret, number one, it's really easy to do that here, and you should be able to just pull against the strings with your body without even the thumb there, and get that sound. Then, if you know how to play the C major 7, which is way up here, 1st string 2nd fret, you can do the same thing, because you got C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F at the 5th fret. Then you can put your 2nd finger or 3rd finger, whichever one works for you, on the 1st string 7th fret, and you'll get that F major 7 chord that actually works really well with this song. It's one situation that you need it, you play it, and you let it go. Right, then some other chords used in the song is that C major 7 we talked about a second ago. Very easy to play, just use your 2nd finger. The D7, we traditionally use the Hawaiian D7 here for that. The F chord. The E minor, I always call it the waterfall chord. If you don't know it, it's used in all sorts of songs. Get used to playing that shape. You will see diagrams that show you to also play the 4th string. I just generally use the first 3 fingers for an E minor chord. Then the D minor chord, which is just like an F chord with an extra finger. And those are the chords you need to play Christmas Tree Farm by Taylor Swift on GCEA ukulele. For baritone ukulele, I'll be using my mainland cedar top, rosewood back and sides baritone ukulele that I bought the previous summer. Just a gorgeous sounding instrument. So this is my baritone that I'll be using for this video and most of the others that I make. So let's take a look at the chords that you need to play Christmas Tree Farm by Taylor Swift on baritone DGBE ukulele. The first chord you'll need is the A minor chord. The second chord you'll need is the B diminished 7 chord. Then your C chord. The next chord you'll need is the F major 7. First finger goes on the second string first fret, second finger goes on the third string second fret, third finger goes on the fourth string third fret. Really nice sounding chord. Then you've got the D7 chord, the F chord, and again, if you're struggling with the F chord, the real trick is to get near the fret, pull the strings against you with one finger. You shouldn't even have to use your thumb to get sound out of those top 2 strings. Then put on the second finger and the third finger to make that chord. That's your F chord. Then you get the E minor chord. And then finally you get the D minor chord. Now I do want to make one note. If you take a look at the chord chart that is either being used for GCEA ukulele or the one that's on Uku tabs, you'll see that I actually asked for a C major 7. I'm not doing that with baritone ukulele because it's kind of a stretch with the hands. And the C major 7, all the notes of the C major are in C major 7, with the exception the C major 7 has an extra note. So you can play the C major chord in place of the C major 7. So in this version, I have left the C major 7 out, just so that you're aware of it. So those are the chords you need to play Christmas Tree Farm by Taylor Swift. As it comes to strumming on the song, quite honestly, anything that you want to use will work. Down strums work really well. So if I'm just playing a G chord, just going down, 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 down is going to work just fine. You could go down, down, up, down, down, up, down. But what I really find myself doing is playing down, 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 up, down, and then changing the chords with it. So just using a pretty standard progression in the song, going from G to C to A minor, happens a bunch of times. So if I would go down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, that'll give you an idea of what to do here. So take a listen to it. It'll go down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Now the only other thing I'd like to just really quickly mention is that in the original recording, there's this neat little change where it goes from F major down to E minor, down to D minor, and then resolving down to C. But on ukulele, when you do that, particularly GCEA ukulele, the F chord up to E minor. So you don't get that downward progression, then D minor. There you're going down, and then you're going down again. So when you actually play along with it by yourself, you might be missing that sort of descending scale F, E minor, D minor, C, because the GCEA ukulele by nature jumps up for that next note. Other than that, that's pretty much all that you need to know to be successful with this song. It's wonderful. Again, check out the tutorial and the performance by Abby Lyons. I'll try to put a link in the description below. Thanks for watching. Have a great holiday season. Today I'm wearing my Bentleyville Tour of Lights shirt. If you ever make it to Duluth, Minnesota, throughout late November and all of December, they have a huge display in the big canal park, and there are 5 million plus lights, and they offer free hot chocolate, free marshmallows, and the kids can go and visit Santa, and they get a cookie and a hat every year. And it's a tradition that my family has had on Thanksgiving, that we go there very early to kick off our season. But this is my Bentleyville shirt, the Tour of Lights. So Bayfront Festival Park. So have a great holiday, and thanks for watching the video, and we'll catch you next time.